Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a brand new Lusitania update. I'm very excited to show off what I've been working on. Um, uh-oh, it's almost night. Alright, there we go. I'm excited. I'm excited. I've got a lot of cool stuff to show you. Obviously, we've got another layer of portholes. We've got doors, lots of doors. Um, Basically, everyone has an entrance into the ship now, which is great. So we'll go ahead and start with rooms that have roofs over them now. Um, First of all, we've got the engine room. It's got a bit more going on. The high pressure engine rooms are now completely sealed. Um, they will be getting catwalks eventually. We've also got, we've got one on each side, so, let me out. We've got the condenser room that has a roof now. And it looks like this. We've also got skylights. And we've also, this is the auxiliary machine room. These cabins, or these crew quarters, now also have roofs. This is the mail hold. You've got the sorting room, as well as, this area again. On top of that, these stairs now actually go somewhere, so yay! Um, we've got the stuff down here. All of the oh yeah, these are what the fan rooms look like, with a roof over them. Got the pantries all along the ship. Big rooms with lots of shelves. You've also got third-class cabins. Kind of down here, this is what they look like. Got these very long, winding, thin hallways. I'm going to try to stick to, something like this. Yeah, that's about that for, oh, and I guess we've got the cargo stuff up at the front of the ship. You've got, the forward hold and, the storeroom, baggage hold in the storeroom. Working out pretty well. Going pretty nicely. Without further ado, I guess it's time to go over what has been newly added, which, yeah, I'm excited to talk to you all about some of this, because we've got two in particular, we have two very big landmarks, but we'll start at the very back. 68 stewards in this little cabin right here, as well as the, next level of the little escape hatch, which is basically going to run up to D-deck and then stop. We've got all of this stuff here. We've got bathrooms. I couldn't decide if they were for the crew or for second class, but I went ahead and made them crew. Speaking of second class, that is one of the big landmarks I wanted to talk about. We've got second class now. You've got its design all worked out. So, what we're going to go ahead and do is I'm just going to show off what a typical second class cabin looks like. And it's pretty sick, I have to say. Obviously these are like the really small bottom of the ship ones. We've got much bigger cabins, coming along, like higher up in the ship, I'm sure. Yeah, we've got what second class bathrooms look like. We've got the main second class staircase here. It's a little squished down. Then we have the second class boarding doors. Then we have greasers on either side of the ship. Now this area did get a little butchered, but that's because the width of the ship is becoming a very big problem for areas that have a lot of stuff crammed into a small space such as this. Not much I can do there, sadly. We've got crew boarding doors here. Got lavatories, greasers, trimmers, all that stuff. More bathrooms. That one has a shower, storage areas of some kind, and then the actual dining room. And then yeah, more. There's always just more stuff down below. We've got stairs here. I'm not sure if they're facing the right direction or anything. I will figure that out as time goes, and we have the entrance to the engine room here. The catwalks will be added once I put the next floor up, because that is when I'm going to have, the exact location of the engine escape hatches, pinned out. Yeah, that's about that. So what else have we got? We've got firemen. We've got 64 of them in each of these little cabins. We've got 2 entrances for firemen, one here and one here, obviously mirrored to the other side. The ship is pretty much entirely symmetrical. As for like fan rooms, actually I think I already showed you the fan rooms. First class cabins. I'm very excited to show you these because I came up with 4 different variants. But we'll start, these are the bathrooms. They're pretty much exactly the same as second class bathrooms. But yeah, as for this is the staircase. We've got the boarding doors on either side. Now, like I said with the cabins, we'll do these 4. So we've got a red one. We've got a blue one. We've got a pink one. We've got a green one. The green ones look like this without windows. Just so you can kind of get an idea for what, all of this is. I tried to recreate like images I was finding on Google and stuff, but that was a little bit difficult because, well, for starters, most of the photos are not colorized. And secondly, from that, a lot of the colorized photos completely disagree on the colors that the rooms are supposed to be. So I went ahead and made variants based off of all of the different versions I could find. Or at least some of the different versions I could find. And this is about what I came up with. Obviously very nice, very fancy. And the next deck up is going to be real fun, because between these 2 boiler rooms is the dining room. So that's like the whole reason I started this project. So I'm excited to get that built out. Heading aft, we have more third-class cabins. We've got a lot of, stairs and stuff like that. It all very much is like very tangled together. We're getting more and more little bits and pieces of the ship just slowly coming together. This is one of the main third-class staircases, so that's done. We've got one of the... Yeah, we have the other big main third-class staircase done, but we also have all the ones that actually are going to go up towards the third-class dining room and stuff, which is going to be like here about. Oh, I did forget to add something. I was wondering what I forgot to add. I always forget something. So this staircase goes up another deck. And there it is. Alright. We've got Stewie. We've also got more, we've got fireman quarters here, as well as the seamen's mess, which also has the stairs that go down into the, lower sections of the ship down here. Last thing we're gonna do, clear that out. And, yeah, so now you guys are gonna get to see kind of what this looks like at night once we get all of the, portholes, because they are all lit up, every single one of them. It's a pretty sight. Obviously we've got a lot of stuff here. I'm very excited for this, so, yeah. And, Yeah, no, it's just thinking about like what this whole thing's gonna look like once it's finished. I have really I'm a little worried, but it's just because I always worry about things. I'm a little worried that once we get to the upper decks of the ship, the project's gonna completely fall apart. And it's gonna look terrible and all that. But so far, there have only been a few minor issues with certain things and their spacing and like correlation to each other. I'm a little worried about where the engine hatches are gonna end up, but outside of that, I'd say we're doing really, really well for ourselves here. And yeah, no, obviously we've got, the ship is going to be an absolute beauty once it's like lit up at night. The only real shame is that you will not be able to see the funnels at all because I'm going with the black funnels. Um, Also, I had to add another deck because I realized I completely forgot the navigation deck at the top of the ship. So we now have 5 left. 6 updates counting the funnels and rigging and all that. But pretty funny thing about that, we are halfway through the ship by volume. Like the we've done the hold plan deck, or I guess the tank top deck. We've done the lower Orlop, the main Orlop deck, uh, F deck, and then E deck. So that is 5 decks of the ship completed, which means yeah, we are almost there. Well, we're halfway there. So yeah, I am super excited. This is going to be a really cool thing. The next 2 decks up are going to be particularly noteworthy, like the one after that, because that'll be the first deck to have like exterior promenades and all that stuff. So yeah, no, I am I'm incredibly excited for this, and I will see all of you in the next one. Bye bye.